I got another channel monetized to prove that it's not luck, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step on how I did it. So let's get to it. So let's hop over to this channel's dashboard. This is my uncle's channel called Stevie Mac. He's a country artist, and he came to me and was like, Johnny, I want more views. I was like, all right, well, one of his biggest videos was only here, and if we go to analytics, as we could see, I got him a lot more views. In fact, I got him around 44,000 views and 2.6 thousand hours of watch time, as well as 200 subscribers. And I did it following a very simple formula, which is basically he, as a country artist, can react to other artists. And so one of the videos that I did, one of the things that I did for him was I wanted to create this contrast because he's a country artist, and if he reacts to heavy metal music, one of the things that people do is they like to see other people's reactions to things that are outside of their wheelhouse. You know, heavy metal music is often very shocking, and so I knew that the general audience would be interested in something like that because I watch a lot of reaction videos. I see how they title things, and this is something that would pique people's curiosity, especially with, you know, a thumbnail like this one, for example, where you can see I basically took the thumbnail of a very heavy metal, you know, music video, one of my favorites, put his face on it and said, "It sucks?" ? This creates a lot of curiosity in viewers, especially when the title is actually, you know, country singer's first time hearing Ronald falling in reverse reaction. And so the audience is now thinking, okay, wait a minute, is he going to like this song? Like, this song is the complete opposite of country. Like, it's super heavy, lots of roaring and growling and screaming. Is this country singer going to react to it? And so I created this curiosity, and that's what I did with all of these videos that I made with him. Now, the next thing that was actually quite surprising for me was, if we go in here, one of these videos actually got 18,000 views and 1,000 hours of watch time. So guys, you must understand that, you know, your channel can change with one video. It is actually possible to do this, all right? And here's what I think happened. You know, not only, again, the video is titled, you know, first time hearing electric callboy elevator operator country artist reacts. So again, electric callboy is a rock and roll, techno, a heavy metal band, and, you know, seeing a country artist react to them would be, you know, very, very interesting to a lot of people who like watching these videos. Secondly, I published this video the day after the song came out, right? And so not only is it something that, you know, the general audience is interested in and is curious about, but it's also trending. Like, this song was trending on YouTube, and we made this video like 2 days after it came out. So you combine two things: a good topic that creates curiosity and is proven to create curiosity because there's a whole lot of videos of people making things exactly like them. I basically just copy titles and thumbnails. All you gotta do for reaction videos is have something like, you know, country singer reacts to heavy metal, and have a surprised look on their face and a few text in the thumbnails, and that's about it, right? And so by doing this, I was able to take my knowledge from my old YouTube channel and apply it to his, and overall get him about halfway there to be monetized. I know I said I got him monetized in the beginning of the video. He's going to be monetized. He's coming over soon. We're going to make like 20 videos, and he'll be monetized in like, you know, a month. I told you the truth from like the future's point of view, so relax. And so key things you need to understand about this is I did not do any special SEO tactics or tricks or anything like that. The videos themselves are like one-shot videos. We just record and riff and talk and laugh They're not the highest production quality videos. They're like just what I'm doing right now. We just shared the same microphone and laughed and talked together as we watched music videos together. But I picked topics that are inherently interesting. Okay, I surveyed the market and I looked at, okay, what bands are people reacting to? What bands get views? What songs get views? Okay, I used YouTube as market research to figure out, okay, what exactly is it that people are watching? What is it that people are interested in watching? And then I looked at their thumbnails and realized that most of their thumbnails are crap. And then I made better thumbnails, copied their titles, used ChatGPT for the descriptions, and that's about it. And then we just made a quick intro, said, hey, what's up? This is my uncle. He's a country artist. We're reacting to this song today. Let's get started. And we just hit record and had fun. I did barely any editing, and I was able to get this channel about almost 3,000 hours of watch time from just a couple of videos. No special tactics, no weird SEO tricks, no silly ideas of, oh, you got to set it to unlisted first. I mean, that's a good idea. It can work. But none of that stuff will matter, guys, if you don't know how to pick good topics. All right? And these topics were well within his niche. He's a country artist. He makes songs. And we just picked things that people are actually interested in making. So many of you are operating from the false premise of, I want to make a video about XYZ, so that's the video I make. No. You don't want to do that. You want to make videos that the audience actually wants to see. And so a lot of you are making the big mistake of not doing any market research for topic selection beforehand. Before you record the video, before you write your script, you should have a thumbnail and title that was created from doing real market research and validating your ideas before you even make your thumbnail, before you even choose your title. All right? And so that is the biggest mistake that I see a lot of people making. They just go, oh, I'm going to make a video about X because that's what I want to do. It doesn't matter what you want. What matters is what the audience wants and what are they going to pay for with their time. That's all that matters. And so go to YouTube and do some audience research about, okay, what topics are trending in my niche? What are people talking about? And what videos, ideas, and topics are getting more views? I'm going to walk you through this now. So let me go over to YouTube. All right. And let's just say we're going to do country music, right? Let's just do country artist reacts to metal, right? I'm just going to type that in. All right. And so we have, and I'm using the vidIQ tool. And so I can see the amount of subscribers that these channels have. And what I am doing is I'm actually looking for smaller channels around my size that are actually getting a lot more views than usual. And so one of the things that you can do is, I'm doing this off the cuff here, by the way, but this is literally what it's like. This is, if you do this month and you scroll down, eventually you're going to start finding YouTubers with smaller subscriber counts. Okay, so for example, look at this. 284 subscribers, 47,000 views. Okay, that's something I should actually pay attention to. Okay, so this is a shorts channel, so that makes sense. But I'm looking for long form. And so let's keep scrolling down until we get more long form. And again, this can be a little bit of a tedious process. I'm actually going to go up to filters and do... Can I filter by shorts? Guess not. That's annoying. So there's a lot of shorts, and so we have to keep scrolling and keep going through. And guys, this is the work that actually makes everything pay off. This is what, you know, this is what a lot of you are failing to do, and it's really screwing over your channels, because this, I would say, is one of the most important things. And so let's change it up a bit. See, we didn't have a lot of results there, and so let's go back to, let's just do metal reaction. Okay, I'm doing a metal reaction video, and I'm gonna make sure it's filtered this last month. All right, so we have a lot of big YouTubers that are already at the top, but if we keep scrolling, eventually we're going to start to find smaller YouTubers. So 2.9 subscribers, that's Moosh. And now what I want to do is I actually want to look through her channel and see, does she actually have outliers? Now, an outlier is a video that is basically gets more views than subscribers. Okay, so this channel that I just found now, 2.9 subscribers. And I scroll down, and lo and behold, what do I find down here? I find a video that it was made 3 weeks ago, but has 8.8 thousand views. Okay, way more than subscribers. Now, what does that mean? When you are doing market research, you're looking for videos that have more views than subscribers. Because what that means is that the views are not coming from their subscriber base. It's coming from YouTube pushing it outside of their subscriber base to new people, all right? This is validation of the topic and the idea. We do not just randomly pick topics out of the blue and find stuff. This is how we do it. We go and we let the algorithm teach us, okay? The algorithm is your friend. Let's go back over here, see? And look, now we can see, oh, this is a very simple thumbnail. Now we can copy her thumbnail and we can copy the title. Okay, so now if I was a reaction channel and I wanted to make videos about, you know, react my first time listening to music or something, I'm not going to pick, you know, Candlemas Bewitched. That video gets way too little views. I'm going to come over here to the video that gets 8,000 views 3 weeks ago. Avenged Sevenfold, So Far Away. This song probably made me cry, and I could scroll over here and look, oh, I listened to Cannibal Corpse, first time hearing. Okay, very shocked reaction on her face in the thumbnail. Again, very easy thumbnail to make. You just get a picture of the band, have a shocked reaction of your face, cut it out, put a little bit of a glow, and then type in some text, and that's it. But again, this video, way more views than subscribers, means YouTube is pushing this out. So this is another valid idea. And again, first time hearing Rammstein. Great. Well, guess what I'm going to do now when my uncle comes over? I'm not just going to pick ideas out of my head and say, oh, we should make a video out like this. I'm going to do exactly what I just showed you. I'm going to find videos from about a month ago that are getting way more views than subscribers, and I'm going to copy them. I'm going to make better thumbnails. I'm going to take the exact same topic and package it with a better thumbnail, slightly better title. I'm going to have a better hook, and I'm going to make sure that we get to the value of the video right in the beginning, because people on YouTube are impatient. And one of the things with reaction videos, if you're reacting to music, you'll notice that the watch time stays higher when the music video is playing, because people will sit around and just watch it while watching you react. As soon as you pause and start talking, people leave. But you have to do that anyways, otherwise the video will get blocked. And so, yeah, that is how I was able to get my uncle to, you know, almost being monetized. He'll be monetized in like a month or so. Basically, there's no SEO hacks. There's no, you know, special thing that I gotta switch on. You know, I do all of them like really, really quickly, but that's not the main point. The main point is choosing good topics that humans actually want to watch, and then making better thumbnails than the competition, and having a relatively decent audio in your video. And guys, that is about it. All right, that's mainly the core fundamentals of how to actually get views on YouTube. It's not algorithm hacks. It's giving human beings what they want, and you can find out what human beings want using the exact method that I just gave you. And if you want more educational content and you want to actually have a deeper, more advanced walkthrough of what I just gave you, there's a link at the top of the description. Go check that out. It's my course. I'll teach you all of this stuff, and I hope to see you in there. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. You can click on another video right here, and I will see you guys later. Peace.